Hey everybody, Jason Rivera from Value Investing Journey and PressOnResearch.com here with answering a question I got from a subscriber who subscribes to the Value Investing Journey Value Investing Education Coaching Program. This is a question that comes up pretty often for me, so I wanted to make a video about it, how to find the value of companies, properties that they own. Sometimes it can be difficult, sometimes it can be near impossible, but it's a valuable step. It's a valuable process to go through because a lot of times properties can be worth a lot of money, a lot more than they're worth on the balance sheet that the company states. So I wanted to show you the process I take to try to find the value of properties. Alrighty, I got my Google page open here. I've copied and pasted an address from a company I've done research on and already found the values on to estimate values for the company. Just copy and paste the address. You'll notice down here that it comes up with the addresses and reviews of the property that's there. So to find the value of something, you can search property tax, property value. Yeah, and those are the two main ones. If you're searching for land value, as in the case with Dole, my Dole article, search acreage value in Hawaii or wherever this properties are. In this case, let's go back to this though. You'll see right here, commercial real estate comes up with a property value of $222 per square foot is estimated at, and the estimated value of the property is $2.3 million. Pretty easy, right? But in some cases you can't, it's near impossible to find the value of properties. Even for this company, let's go over to my estimate or my spreadsheet that I have for this to keep track of everything. Put just another random address in and do the same thing. Okay, notice down here again it comes up with the properties and the reviews of the properties. Let's see, property tax, and let's see if it comes up with a value. And it won't be all on the same sites either. It'll be on different city sites, state sites, etc. But this one doesn't show a value. It doesn't look like. So how would I estimate the value of this? First of all, I noticed it's in New York, in Midtown New York. So I would look up values near this. So I copy that, paste that in here, put property value. See if this comes up with values of properties near the area so I can get an estimate when this comes up. Okay, so here's a Zillow page, wide range here, 1.4, 7, 7.5, 800,000. So the ranges are all over the place, so this wouldn't do any good for me to estimate values since the ranges are so wide. So what do I do from here if I can't find the value of a property? Well, since I've already done this for the company, let's go back to the spreadsheet. What I did to estimate the value of this company's total properties is I took the total value of every company I could find a value on, and I averaged it. See, a lot of these have NA. I couldn't find the values of a lot of these properties. But the ones I could find values on, I averaged, added all the numbers together and divided them by the number of total companies or total properties I could find. the values on, found this value, and then I estimated that, used that as the estimated value of the rest of the companies that I couldn't find. Yes, this will likely be a low estimate because a lot of these properties values I could find were in Texas. And Texas real estate is a lot cheaper than, for example, Philadelphia or New York. So, but I'd rather do it this way than just take a pure guess, because I always like to be more conservative. The more conservative I can be in a reasonable fashion, the better. And for this company, I estimated the total value of its properties between $80 and $90 million. The company itself estimates that it has 100 to 110 or 100 to 120 million dollars worth of properties. So again, yes, I'm lower, but I'd rather be conservative in my estimates. But that's it. Like I said, if you want to search for acreage, if the company owns a lot of acreage like Dole did, just do the same kind of thing. Acreage value, something like that. Here, Hawaii land for sale. See what comes up. Here is 0.82 acres in Kaneohe, Hawaii for 1.4 million, 2.84 acres for 1.15. So what I would do here is I would find, let's say, company owns acres on Honolulu. I would go to Honolulu, find as many as I could, a good estimate. Honolulu land, I would take about 10, average the price again, and then try to estimate a value there. Again, this will likely give you a conservative estimate of value because once the property is developed, it'll be worth a lot more than what you can find here. But again, I'd rather be conservative in my estimates. When I estimated the value of Dole, I think, if I remember right, I estimated they had between property and ships worth about $400 to $500 million worth of property and ships. The company said they had about $585 million worth of just land. So again, this will be a low estimate, but it's worth it to be conservative. And this is just one of the ways, this is the main way I find the property values of companies. Yes, it can take a ton of time, but it's worth it because you can find, in the case of Paradise Inc., I was actually able to find this actual property tax records and find a very close estimate of value on their properties. Sometimes you'll get lucky like that. Most of the time you won't, and you'll just have to do a conservative estimate of value. Hope this helps. Let me know of any comments you have or any further questions. Thank you.